My name is Miss Teague, and I'm a children's librarian with the San Antonio Public Library. I love being outside, especially when the weather starts to cool off a little bit. And I love making nature journals. And a nature journal is basically just a book, a journal, something that's spiral bound, a sheet of paper that you put in a notebook, anything that you can write on and record your observations about nature. And this can be done from your front yard, it could be done from your backyard, it could be done when you go on a walk, it could even be done from inside your house or inside a car when you're going somewhere. You can look out the window and see things in nature that you want to record. Now, this doesn't just mean things that you see, it also can be things that you smell, things that you touch, things that you hear. I wanted to show you a couple of the pages out of my nature journal, so maybe I can give you some ideas on how to get started on your own. So on this page, I did a leaf rubbing and taped a flower on, and these are from a plant in my backyard. And I wrote down some information like the date and the temperature, and I also am really excited because I'm going to go back maybe in a month and do the same thing, maybe do another leaf rubbing and look at a flower and see if they've changed. And that's something really cool that you can do with nature journals. You can record your observations over time to see how things might be different. Another thing, and this I thought was pretty interesting, I was driving down the road and I saw a whole bunch of moths everywhere. And I thought, what about those moths is interesting to me? Well, I didn't know much about them. So I actually had to go look up some information on these moths. And I think I figured out that it is a fall armyworm moth. I knew nothing about this. I'd never heard about it. But I was able to go online and I printed out a picture of a moth. And then I wrote down a bunch of facts about the moth so I could remember all of the things that I learned about this little guy. And one more thing that I did that's fun is I drew some pictures and wrote a bit. And you can see right here, I drew a little squirrel and a bird feeder. These are actually in my yard. And I wrote a bit about the squirrel because I thought that he was kind of funny how he was stealing all the nuts from the birds. So those are just a couple of examples of things that you can do with your nature journal. And I hope you can go outside and take a pen and some paper and make your own observations and come up with something really neat that you can go back and look at. If you have any more questions or need information, you can go to mysapl.org or call 210-207-2500.